Hello guys, my name is Evan, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my awakening experience, how I awoken, and how it changed my life, and my upcoming theory on this upcoming year, and what I think is going to happen. So, anyways, as I'm explaining all this stuff, you may hear me stutter and all that stuff, but who cares? Anyways, what really woke me up was I was experimenting with marijuana, and there was a time, when I first started experimenting with marijuana, I had a low tolerance, how that starts. But anyways, there was a day where I was trying to look like a little badass and smoke a lot of pot, you know what I mean? Way more than I'm usually smoking to, a whole blunt, basically. But, anyways, I did that, and it led me spinning on the toilet, throwing up, and it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. I was getting it was like a near-death experience. I thought I was dead. My heart was pounding. I know you can't die off marijuana. I know that, but what really matters is that it was a near-death experience. My first one, you could say. So that really led to, made me think. It made me wake up. It made me change the way I eat, and it made me look at humanity. It made me look at this reality a lot different. And what I really think happened is it really opened up or turned on my pineal gland when I was just fucking a lot of weed. It really opened up my pineal gland, and I know that for a fact because I started, when I started looking at this reality different, it gave me, if I had like a thought of like what reality really is, you know what I mean? Everything's conscious, that kind of shit. It gave me anxiety because I didn't know how to deal with. I didn't know how to deal with the thought. I didn't know what I was receiving, what I was thinking. So, it gave me a lot of anxiety. It made me depressed. It made me change my eating habits. Just, a lot of stuff like that. It really woke me up. But another thing it did is, it helped me understand people a lot more. It made me understand who we really are. And it gave me, an ability to be able to read people's emotions, to understand somebody by looking at them in their eyes. I can tell somebody's lying. And a lot of my friends know this. No one, you know what I mean? They know I can pick up on shit. And I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm a fucking psychic or something. No, it's not. No, I don't think it's like that. But anyways, the best way, to describe how I do it, I want everybody to know this, but the best way to describe how I do it is you just put yourself in them and kind of like make your decisions from there. Understand their state of mind. Understand what they're thinking right now. I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but it's just put yourself in them, and from there it guide you, figure out what you need to know. And that leads to, I can tell when people lie and all that stuff. But anyways, I started drinking water. I don't drink sodas anymore. None of that garbage shit. Like, who would put something that dark in their body? That's crazy. I don't drink. Only things I really drink is like water. Yeah, I have like a cup of coffee every morning, and I still eat meat. I try to eat some veggies, all that stuff. So I do have a love for my body. You know what I mean? I do love myself. I do love who I am. I do love my body. This physical body I'm in right now. It's I do take care of it. I don't but I started taking care of my body more, and stuff like that. Another thing is it led me to kind of being like antisocial in a way. Like right now, I have nothing really going on in my life. I don't have nothing special. I'm 20 years old. I don't own a car. I don't come from a large income factory. You know what I mean? Or, so what the fuck did I just say? I don't come from a large income family. Okay? So, nothing's really special going on in my life. I felt like, you know, if I were to choose my life, I would choose this life. Because, you know, I like challenges, stuff like that. So, you know, that always pops in my head. It was like, I feel like I chose this life that I'm living in. I feel like I chose it. It's mine. Like, I chose to live here, and you know, I chose who my mom was gonna be. I chose all this stuff. That's what I felt like when I was, you know, that's what's going on. Anyways, another thing is I started understanding and reading animals, nature, trees. I started becoming more with nature. Started walking around barefoot outside, just shit like that. Um, I watched a couple episodes of The Dog Whisperer, and why I'm telling you is this because I figured out his little secret, how he, you know, reads animals and understands how he trains them. The dog whisperer, how he talks to him. He doesn't really talk to him, but all he does is he understands their state of mind they're in, and that's basically all. It's really hard to explain. A lot of people that are watching this video probably know what I'm understanding, but you understand what they're thinking, what they're going through. So, and say for example, if you know a dog's mad, you just understand that the dog's mad and he can flip. Animals don't make a decision like they react. And depends on, like, how they react is on their state. I don't know. This is bullshit. I shouldn't even say this in this video, but anyways, I started becoming, like, more, you know, into like, I don't know, psychic-ish, whatever. And let me go ahead and talk about my upcoming theories on this 2014 stuff going on. I don't know what it is, but I'm going on like an emotional ride. And one day I'm down, I feel drained, I'm sleeping a lot sometimes, and I just felt like the weather going on right now is fucking ridiculous. It's raining. It's fucking, you know, it's just got done with December. It's raining. The weather looks horrible. And I've seen a lot of videos and shit like that of, you know, the world is, you know, going through some changes. I did research on the sun's magnetic poles shifting, and, you know, that's going to have a huge effect on this world. Just people don't understand. People don't open their eyes to this kind of stuff. Is when the sun flips its poles, you know, so the earth is going to get affected, and it's taking toll right now. I can see that. The weather, it's raining. It's weird. A lot of people know what I'm talking about, right? It's weird. But anyways, I think something big is going to happen. I can't tell you exactly what it is. I don't think anybody knows. But something big is happening, and the government knows it. And how I know this, because I see all these National Guard. I live walking distance to a National Guard base, and they're arming up. They have all kinds of trucks in their storage, and they're preparing for something. And it's like as if the government knows. You know what I mean? So they're getting ready for something, and you know, I think something's coming up. I think it's gonna be big. You know what I mean? People are talking about all this new world order shit. I don't really think it's going to be. I think the government knows what's going to happen, and when it happens, the citizens of you know what I mean. People are going to flip, going to go crazy. Not really go crazy, but you know what I mean. But you know, kind of go loco for a bit. I believe whatever is going to happen is going to happen for a good reason. And it's really going to change this world. And I feel like that's the reason why I'm here. It's because whatever's going up, I'm going to take part of it. I'm going to do whatever I can to help people and just to help people open their eyes to the world we really live in. And it's not all about college and stuff like that. It's not all about making money. It's more to it than that. You know what I mean? We're born for a reason. We're not born just to walk around and drink and go to parties and go to school and die doing it, not changing this world. And it's more to it than that. And whatever's gonna happen, I feel like I'm here for it. Whatever it is, I'm ready. You know what I mean? I've been meditating. That's another thing too. I've been meditating a lot. And meditating really, 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 really helps out in hiring your vibrations and helping you to stay balanced and just stay calm and just ride this roller coaster of this world we live in. Just deal with people's stuff and shit, emotions and all that stuff. But anyways, yeah, if you have any questions or comments, I left a lot of stuff out of this video, so, you know, or just leave me a comment or whatever. So anyways, light, love, and peace. I'll see you guys later.